Star Bright the Christmas Fairy, read by Simon Allen. I once knew a fairy who lived in a box. She had sparkly white wings, wore bright silver socks. She was named after Auntie, and it sounded quite right that a fairy for Christmas should be called Star Bright. Her holidays lasted for most of the year, until it was Christmas when she'd cry a small tear. Now don't get me wrong, she loved Christmas time, the parties, the singing, the smell of mulled wine. But Star knew that at Christmas her fun would just stop, stuck up a tree at the very tip-top. But this year'll be different, Star planned to be free, no sitting on top of a tall Christmas tree. This year she'd party and join in the fun, this year she'll enjoy the season to come. So as the children looked on in wondrous delight, Star smiled with excitement, tonight was the night. Star waited till late when all were in bed, and when she heard snoring her wings she did spread. Now her wings were quite small, not meant for true flight, but with great effort and all of her might, slowly, carefully she started to fly, over baubles and tinsel, and a white bearded guy. In shock Star forgot to flap her small wings, and down she did drop in his sack of all things. With her heart beating loudly and breath oh so fast, she counted the seconds as slowly they passed. Had she been seen? She hoped she had not. Sat still and in silence, Star stayed in her spot. Then all of a sudden she felt the bag move. Off she left the big house, her mum won't approve. She climbed up the sack to take a quick peep, as the jolly old man took a black-booted leap. And with a small bubble pop up the chimney they flewed, to be greeted by reindeer and a sleigh slightly chewed. Climbing aboard with his sack sat beside, the man took the reins and prepared for the ride. Up Dasher, up Dancer, he called them by name. Up Prancer and Vixen, she heard him exclaim. Up Comet, up Cupid, up Donner and Blitzen, and off they did go with a whoosh and a flitzen. The night seemed forever, each minute a day, until the very last present was delivered. Hooray! And all that was left in that big red sack was a small Christmas fairy, wondering how she'd get back. Star felt the sleigh turn and begin to descend. Oh no, she thought, I guess it's the end. Once more the sack moved and was put on the floor. With nowhere to hide, Star whispered, oh no. Then the sack opened up, and a jolly old man stroked his white beard, smiled and began. Well, hello, said the fellow, his cheeks all aglow. Who do we have here? That's what I'd like to know. With her voice a bit trembly and her legs feeling light, she said, pleased to meet you. I'm Fairy Star Bright. Then Star told her tale, how she fell whilst mid-air into the sack full of toys and the big teddy bear. On hearing her story, he laughed and did smile, pulled up a chair and thought for a while. Then he started to speak in a voice kind and low, as a reindeer nibbled his armchair slow. I don't just deliver these presents, you know. I bring lots more besides. The toys come and go. Joy, peace and goodwill, I bring them to all who open their hearts when I come to call. Family and friends are the presents at last. Enjoy them all year after Christmas has passed. And you little fairy have the very best seat to see all the joy that's shared when they meet. You shine on tree tops, a reminder for all that love is the present you can't buy in the mall. Slowly but surely she started to see how lucky she was at the top of the tree. Come on, said the fellow, it's time you got back, but this time you won't need to hide in my sack. He offered a hand and popped Star on his sleigh, where he knew she'd be safe as they went on their way. And on the way home our fairy did swear she'd never again leave a Christmas tree bare. The end.